And good afternoon, this is Ted Phelps along with Lance Munyon to bring you once again the great Phillipsburg Rodeo Parade. Lance, thanks for joining us today.
Glad to be along with you today.
Yeah, we've done this several times.
Yeah, so I think it's the 5th or 6th year now.
Wow. Okay, on behalf of the Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street, we welcome you to the 2023 Phillipsburg Rodeo Parade as we celebrate 93 years of Kansas' biggest rodeo. Be sure to get your cold drinks and enjoy your afternoon with us. If you're at home, of course, enjoy your cold drinks there at home. Now, the judges for today are Lisa Capps, Serena Kester, and Jeanette Guthoff. And a big thank you to the sponsors today: Backroad Repair and Tire, Data Ramen Agency, Coombs Incorporated, and Roadway Inn and Suites. And you can tell the First National Bank and Trust, what a way to lead this off with the great flag they have here. We salute our red, white, and blue. We'll be passing us here in just a little bit, carried by the First National Bank and Trust. Today, remember what a wonderful community we live in here in Phillipsburg, and how wonderful it is to live in this great state of Kansas and in the land of the free. This year, they reflect on our great nation and how wonderful our community is. Phillipsburg is everyone's home. It is our hometown, and at First National Bank and Trust, we'd like to thank you for allowing us to do what we love with the people we love. And a great picture there of the giant flag.
Yes, and take a look at that beautiful 1928 model A Ford truck. What a beauty.
That's always part of it, and you can always tell where the law enforcement is because they have their sirens going. The Phillips County Emergency Medical Services is proud to serve all residents of Phillips County. Phillips County EMS is comprised of 78 volunteers staffing 8 ambulances to ensure your emergency needs are taken care of. Phillips County EMS thanks the communities for their continued support. Be sure to stay safe out there. We're going to get one of those.
Oh, wow, those are neat.
Yeah.
That's some rubber cowboys.
Oh, wow, that's great.
78 volunteers, that's awesome.
Boy, this is amazing. And of course, EMS, we have one of the outstanding ones around the country. They do a great job.
Yes, they do.
Always get it. Okay.
I live downtown, and you hear those sirens all the time. They keep busy.
Yeah, they sure do. And you know,
right behind that is the fire truck, 834. It's a 2004 Dodge Rural Brush Truck.
Ooh,
that is loud.
Last you say, don't go out and try to get any candy.
No,
okay?
no. Might get ran over.
Right, that's for sure. All right. Right next is the 829 Fire Department 829, a 3,000-gallon tanker with the 2009 Kenworth. Well, they are noisy.
That's a beautiful truck there.
It is.
I haven't seen that one out. Mr. Clancy, Fire Chief.
Yeah. Right,
that's 828 coming in. That's the rescue pumper that has the jaws of life on it.
Wow.
And with that, on top is the Phillipsburg Junior High cheerleaders. Please welcome the cheerleaders. Go Panthers.
All right. And next up we have the 831, is that the rural department?
That's 831,
okay,
yep.
Rural department, it's the brush truck.
Well, that's
the 550 Light Rescue. And that's, again, with the American flag and the giant picture of the eagle there.
Yeah.
Another great unit. We have a great...
That's old Chad driving it.
We have a great unit here.
I think this one here's this is the brush truck, 550 Light. That's the light rescue one, 832 there. It's a 2011 Ford with, they got 500 gallons of water in that thing.
And you really need that out there sometimes.
Oh man, with the wind blowing and the heat we had the last 2 weeks. Thank God we got a little rain.
Closest fire hydrant 7 miles away, you know,
Yeah.
we need to take the water out.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, this is the 835 City Pumper, a 2004 Freightliner. That's another great unit with the American flag on it.
They got the radio blaring on that one.
Yeah, they sure do. Okay. And the lights.
There's number 827 coming in. It's a 2001 rural brush unit.
And right behind that's the 830 2004 City Pumper. It's the Peterbilt. Where do they keep all these units? Wow.
They got them all in the building up there.
Boy, that's a
I think
good
we got
size
some
building.
little leaguers sitting on top
Yeah,
there.
we sure do.
I think the last fire unit coming in here is at number 833. It's a 2018 F550 rural brush truck, and it also holds 500 gallons of water.
Wow. All right, the Grand Marshal of the parade this year in celebration of rodeo, honored to announce that Robert Bob Kazee is this year's parade Grand Marshal. Bob is one in a million, one of the kindest persons around. I've known Bob forever. I actually was Grand Marshal twice. I rode a horse one time and another time in a convertible.
There you go. I think I have some pictures of that. Behind that is the Butler and Sons Rodeo Company. Let's all give a big welcome to Benny Butler, Rhett, Jake, and Slade Stalls. Butler and Sons Rodeo Company. They've been providing top quality rodeo stock to the rodeo since the year I was born, 1960.
Wow.
Behind that is the Rodeo Committee.
Sure, right. And the committee men, they're all here, would be J.D. Shelton, Ricky Soliday. I had Ricky on my program a couple of mornings. Steve Christie, Jason Henneke, Gerald Binkler, Lyle Hockman, John Shelton, Carl Cobson, Travis Stites, Ed Tucker, Leroy Hazelon, too, Floyd Bruning, Jared Shelton, and Vincent Jones, all coming by with all the different flags.
And now we got the 2023 KBR Kansas Biggest Rodeo Flag Girls.
Okay.
Mara Katz, Hayden Cox, Austin Cox, Jordan Cox, Kylie Soliday, Madison Soliday, Jade Roach, Austin Durking, Jerby Voss, Gracie Bliss, Shills Brown, Toma Griffey, and Whitney Winder.
Wow.
That's your rodeo queen right there.
The rodeo queen, okay.
Yep, that's Dakota.
Dakota Glasshoff of Murdoch, Nebraska, is the 16-year-old daughter of Tiffany Glasshoff. Dakota is riding her 14-year-old quarter horse, Sunny. She attends Elmwood Murdoch Junior Senior High. She is sponsored by Archer Oil, Kelvin Strike, and Strike Farm.
And behind her is bullfighters, Dusty Tuckness, world famous Dusty Tuckness, Weston Rutkowski, and Jerry Thornton owns Mr. Bojangles. Watch him on his rodeo entertainment. Barrelman Cody Sosby. I think he's from Arkansas.
Yeah. Jerry Thornton was from Tennessee. I had him on my show, and he was a good interview.
Yep. Here's all the Madison motor vehicles.
2000. Go ahead.
2023 Dodge Ram, 2500 Bighorn diesel. Behind that's the blue Rebel Hemi V8 four-wheel drive, and that's the only two we have. I don't think they brought the other one.
Okay. And we have there coming up. I don't see Jerry Moran.
I don't think Jerry Moran. I don't think he made it.
Well, I don't think Jerry
That's
made
Landmark Implement.
it. You know, he helped me several times do the parade. He'd get through and then would come over and join me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah. Landmark Implements, the local John Deere dealer. Landmark prides itself on their extensive parts, on their service and sales network to fit your farming operation. There's a tractor and baler and a gator.
Gator came out first there. Yeah, behind them is, well, and then here's their service truck coming behind there. And then behind them is the Phillipsburg Little League champions. Tamco, undefeated, league champions, coached by Kurt Thomas, Dave Gormley, Ben Swinson, and Dustin Umbarger.
Oh, I did that. You played. Did I coach you?
You didn't coach me. I had Earl DeChant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. So, that was a great program.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah. You played a little baseball, didn't you?
Yeah, it took me all the way through college. Paid for my college, so.
You know, I've done these for years. I've done them on the tops of buildings. I've done them. I've done them from down here on the corner at the tops of buildings. You know, I've done it out on the streets. I've done it inside a pickup. I've done it everywhere. You know, I started doing it, about 50-some years ago. So I've seen several.
You've seen several horses,
Yeah.
and here we have some right here.
Okay.
That's Terry Romey of Horseshoe Hill Ranch and Second Chance Homeless Pet Society.
Okay, next is the Russ Jackson family. Russ Jackson of Glade and Stockton. Jackson sisters and daughters of Ronald and Robin Jackson, Glade. Memorial Mound is in memory of Sister Cindy Jackson, who passed away in March 2023. They have special services for her tomorrow at 3 at Glade. Justin Well and Taylor also attended.
I grew up across the street from them.
Oh, wow.
They lived where Curtis Chance lived, and we lived right across the street.
Wow.
Knew George and Cindy well.
Wow. What is this?
This is the Colby Wells. He cuts trees out. He cleans your pasture. Take back your grass one tree at a time. Call Colby at 785-533-1551 to call for more information.
And next up with Colby, let's see, the Phillips County Health System proudly tipped for hats to 70 years of delivering quality, compassionate health care, and that's 70 years. They're very busy out there. I have a new CEO. Tara Overmiller is the CEO now.
Behind them are the Panther Pacers.
Yeah. Wow.
Riding with Pacers are the winners of the Little Mr. and Mrs. Panther, and that is Caden Ward and Mason Stewart. Pacers would like to thank everyone who participated and the community for your support.
Coming in, just in the picture now, should probably be this. There is the 1974 Dodge Charger SC, owned by Roger DeWitt. Only new car he ever bought, restored by Roger Long and Crew.
That's a beauty.
I had one of those it wasn't new, but I think I had it red.
Yeah.
It was a hot car, you know. Not that I ever did anything on the highways.
What color was yours?
It was red.
Red?
Yeah. And
I didn't get you stopped, did it?
No. I'm colorblind, but so they had to tell me it was red when I bought it, you know.
All right, behind them we have Kensington Lockers, Dylan and Deidre Tweedy. Thanks for supporting Kensington Lockers.
Always stop in there and over there, though. They have a good food. The next there we have is let's see. Wow, what is that? That's a little. Is that the?
We got a big gap in there.
Yeah. Wow.
Let's have some walkers.
Okay, so.
Axel.
How much rain did we get last night?
We had 0.8.
What, have you ever heard that much thunder? I mean, it was continuous. Usually, you know, you have a lightning strike but it was continuous for a while. That would read something else.
Kansas Commission here.
Okay.
Those kids down there.
On Veterans Affairs.
Yep.
They assist.
Yep. Go ahead.
They assist vets and families obtaining benefits from the Department of Veterans Affairs. Okay.
That's a long walk in the heat.
Sure is, right? Yeah. Wow.
I think I to get in that air-conditioned van. Behind that is a 1959 Chevrolet Apache half-ton truck owned and driven by Ron Kester.
Okay.
Farmers State Bank proudly supports the Phillips County community since 1909.
Yep. Wow.
There you go.
All right, here we go now, the Fort Bissell Saddle Club. The club was formed in 1962, 71st year, and still going strong in 2023. Organization named after Fort Bissell, which was the frontier fast on the banks of the Bissell Creek.
Yep.
Wow. 1960s Fort Bissell Saddle Club members gave up horses but still have hats, boots, and chaps.
That's them in that.
Convertible there.
Oh, that is a pretty car as well. That looks like a Barbie car.
Yeah. You haven't seen Barbie yet, have you, the movie?
I don't think I'll be
You and I are probably the only two people in the country who haven't seen Barbie.
And I don't think I'll be seeing
I won't
Barbie.
be seeing it. I'm going to see Oppenheimer, but I'm not going to see Barbie.
Behind that is Mid-America Real Estate, Dan and Rhonda. With Mid-America Real Estate, over 60 plus years of real estate knowledge and experience. Stop by their office, which you're driving by right now, right at the corner of 3rd Street there in State.
I
might go get one of those icy things.
Wow, yeah. I have known Big Daddy forever.
Oh, I got a ball. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey.
Taylor, get the purple.
Dan has a good arm.
Oh, he's doing it. Yeah, that's good. Right. Wow. Next up, there is, let's see, the high school cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cheerleaders include Alexi Boyson, Hannah Kennedy, Carmen Mann, Ryan Moffett, Katie Ragsdale, Marissa Arment, Sammy Hall, Valerie Soliday, Miley Moffett, Ariana Ebner, and Emma Dinas. Sponsors are Belinda Season and Hannah Fred.
Awesome.
Wow. So as mentioned, I've known Danny since the 50s. He was in college at Hayes when I was down there. So I've known Danny and I go way back.
He's a character.
See, yep. Big guy.
Okay, coming up is the Territorial Trading. 1966 H1206, driven by Tyler Montgomery. Buy, sell, trade, any make and model or size of used machinery. They're out of Alameda, Kansas.
Donald Roberts is running for Phillipsburg City Council in Ward 2. On the Republican ticket, he looks forward to serving the public from Ward 2 and the community as a whole. If you'd like to see him in office, get out and vote. Get out and vote. We didn't have a primary here this month.
What's that?
We didn't have a primary this month.
No?
Here.
No.
We did a lot of other places. We have a primary. Ward 2.
Coming up is the K-Stater, Cody Miller. 4C Land and Auction LLC is a family-owned full-service auction real estate company. If you foresee an auction or real estate transaction in your future, give them a call. Contact Cody, broker auctioneer, or Jessica Heinman, Robert Wyatt, Trent Gottschalk, or Von Stoll.
You know,
he's
Cody does my job on Saturday night. You know, I did.
Oh yeah, he took over
30
last year.
For 30
Yeah.
years I drew out, and he's doing it now for the $10,000. Okay, Cherry Limeade and 50s theme Milwaukee passing out Sonic Mints Cool Off with a Sonic Cherry Limeade nostalgia of the
That
drive.
is my favorite drink, cherry limeade.
Oh, I do. I got it.
Route 44, cherry limeade.
Yep. I love those things. I always wait to.
They also supplied all the hot dogs and buns for the hot dog eating contest.
They did.
So big
How'd
thank
that
you for
go?
that. I did
go?
not participate.
I didn't either.
I was out with we're doing our 45th class reunion this year.
You are? Wow.
And we were at the golf course during the hot dog
Wow.
eating contest, which is probably pretty good. 45.
Wow. think my son was here for his 50th in this spring grade.
Yeah, he was with Stan, my brother. Yeah. They had their 50th.
They had a good time.
Yeah.
He's all the way from Houston and came.
Here comes the Harlan County Health Systems. It's close to home, far from ordinary. Priding ourselves on providing high quality care and the best experience possible.
Tracy has a 64 Mustang convertible, a gift from her husband 20 years ago. A lot of time, a lot of money, and 3 kids later, it's up and running for the first parade ride. There's a convertible.
Now here comes some heroes from the other day. We had all the power out in Kerwin and Egra and everywhere. That's Prairie Land Electric Power. They make life better.
Very important.
That's Dalton in the bucket truck and Corey in the digger truck.
And Corey Allen. All right. That's Phillipsburg FFA chapter with hay bales painted.
Oh, this is the Amber Wave coming.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you flipped out. I got it. Amber Wave. They believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, we're creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. America Wave, vital, reliable, and sustainable.
And you know, they've been very important this summer. They were busy all the time, and they helped the community out.
They did. A great job. A great company right now.
Yeah.
Really bringing a lot of benefits to Phillipsburg.
Phillipsburg United Methodist Church, located at 593 3rd Street. They promote open hearts, open minds, open doors. All are welcome to join. Wow.
You almost caught that one.
Man. I tell you, I should be out. There's a lot of candy.
I tell you what, there's probably
wow.
Supply 20 kids out in the street.
Let's get tags out.
Coming up behind them is Fine Line Collision, located in Egra, Kansas. They meet their friends by accident. Hey, you got some. There you go.
I just got through candy. This young man just brought me some candy. Wow. Wow. You want some bubble gum or something?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, what do we have here? This is the
it's Fine Line Collision koozies. There's another ball.
Wow.
I'm attracted. The balls are hitting me. I committed an error on that one. I didn't scoop it.
You took a bad hop on you.
Yeah, I did.
Leaving on the bad hop.
Yep.
Okay, this is 1931 Ford Roadster. Parker Dibble riding that Roadster.
Behind that is the 1923 T bucket driven by Max Dibble, Commissioner Max Dibble.
And behind that is our Diamond Mist. Check out our Diamond Mist Facebook page. Contact Angela Horn, Jen Gray, Melissa Adams. Oh, wow. Boyfriend. Riding a float here, 2023, 24, nice little A&S State Queen.
We're stalled out here. Parker's having a little bit of issue. I think Max is going to have to push him.
All right.
Are you ready to go push him there?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
There he goes. Now we've got it moving.
You got the Diamond Mist,
Max
didn't you?
Dibble's in
I don't
bucket
see Jeff Ward. This is Bob Vintage 66. Is celebrating the rodeo with their bareback roper boots, chaps, and cowboy hat. This bear is ready to rodeo.
Behind the A&A Coors RS, our proud sponsor of Phillipsburg Rodeo. All the people at Coors hope you enjoy the rodeo and an ice cold Coors or Coors Light at the rodeo.
We sold quite a few of those Thursday night at the rodeo.
That's great.
Yeah. Alma Livestock's following them. Look at Sam and Bell with manager Nate Duns.
Now we've got the Phillipsburg FFA barnyard with the hay bales painted to represent the different animals in Phillips County. Chapter has been promoting boots, chaps, and cowboy hats for many years for many more to come.
And that's Carol Bells right behind them, driving the Hanson Museum's 1961 four-door, 9-passenger Cadillac. Yeah. Carol invites everyone to come over to Logan, step inside the real-world superhero story at Sean Kinney's Animal Superpowers exhibit at the Hanson Museum. Mr. Kinney's sculptures are made entirely of Lego bricks.
Yeah, that's great. That's one of the most popular things they've had. I get people already flocking. Of course, coming up a couple of days, I think 2 weeks from today is the annual event. The Arts and Crafts Fair.
That's a big thing.
2 weeks from today. Okay, see that's Dana Graham, American Family Insurance. It's a 1968 Chevrolet CST owned by Ryan and Dana, representing Dana Graham Agency for 15 years as your local American family agent.
Following them is a 1955 Chevrolet 3100 or 3000, driven by A.J. Gramman and Chloe Barons.
Oh wow, here's a good looking one.
That's a pretty one.
Okay, is that Elaine? No, that's not Elaine yet. That's
R&J Automotive.
Yeah, a complete automotive diesel repair. They service all makes and models.
And now we got a big old break.
Yeah.
Are we at the end?
No, through the years,
just a little gap.
We've seen all these things that have happened, and with the floats, and I think it rained out once out of all those years. I used to have two. You remember they used to have two?
Yeah, we used to have in the morning.
Thursday and Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
The Thursday and Saturday.
Did they ever have it in the morning and in the afternoon?
Yeah, they may have. I don't know.
I remember tearing the records off the K-Can radio car. The 45s.
Yeah.
I always got some duds off that thing.
They were our number one songs.
Here comes our state senator, Elaine Bowers, and Representative Ken Rogers. Proudly served Phillips County for many years. Both are leaders in Topeka and always work for the benefit of the constituents and citizens of Kansas.
There's Elaine.
Senator Rick
Elaine will come over.
Unable to cutting wheat. He was unable to be here, Mr. Billinger. Hello, Elaine and Ken. How are you doing, Elaine? Good to see you.
Oh, I've known Elaine for a long time. Great friend.
Yeah. Serves us well.
Yep. Oh, what are we here?
We're United Capital Management of Kansas. Call Brad to see what UCM can do for you.
Wow. And Randy Smith, the 1966 International 806 tractor. Randy Smith and Fidenslowski and Judd Kinder.
Future farmers of America, right there.
Right.
Behind them is Coombs Trucking and Coombs Law. Keeping in mind the theme, we honor John Stetson and 150 years of Stetson hats. Look at those Coombs kids and grandkids in their boots, chaps, and cowboy hats.
You're saying the little pieces of candy aren't as popular with the kids. A lot of little pieces are out there and they haven't been picked up because they go for the bigger things.
Well, I'll be darned. There's my class.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow.
That is the class of 1978. I didn't know they were going to walk. This was a late entry, I guess. So.
Wow.
There's Joni and Tanya, Sherry, Tracy, Kelly, Vanderplas, Cindy Fink, Cindy DeBoer.
Wow.
That's Dee Horn.
That's
awesome.
Okay, now we come to we don't have.
We got a couple in here we don't have. That looks like Tailgate Livestock Supply out of Franklin.
This is Subpar Stockman's Association.
And that looks like a whole lot of them that belong to that association.
Yeah, right.
They got a lot of riders.
Ooh, look at that. That is a lot of people. All the horses. Were you much of a horse rider? Did you ride horse in much?
No, my better half is a is the horse.
Okay,
It's the
right,
horse.
God. Well, you know,
Horsewoman.
both my granddaughters, they make their living riding horses.
She rides barrels and
Yeah. My granddaughters are English. They do English stuff, you know.
I support.
Okay. Wow.
I've been on them a couple times.
Yeah. Well, I know one year they brought a horse when I was at Grand Marshal. That one year I rode a horse and I had a cowboy hat and boots and everything.
You
on.
remember Lee Madison?
Oh yeah.
He rode one. Was he 100 and
Yeah, 105.
103, 105, something like that.
I remember that.
Riding a horse. That was awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, it's another big parade. Looks like we got the music back on. So you don't know who won any of the eating contest, dude?
No, nobody.
I got my ice cream this morning from the Knights of Columbus.
They've had a lot of activities downtown.
Oh, yeah, they sure do.
You know, Dana Gramman she
guess what?
hosted the Queen and served some pulled pork sandwiches to everybody.
Oh, look at this out here.
Got a trick horse.
Oh, wow. Wow. He almost went down. Wow. Ew. Yeah, hold on tight, buddy. Well, where's the street sweeper?
It's coming behind these.
Yeah, we're going to need the street sweeper out here.
There's,
A lot of, more and more of these gators and golf carts coming up, you know. Yeah. You have a golf cart?
yeah, I have a golf cart.
Gator too?
I've got a Can-Am Defender
Wow.
HD10. Yeah, that's Stan's got it. He's got air conditioning in it.
Oh,
He picked
wow. Wow. Okay. Wow.
up his in-laws in it, so that's pretty
So
neat.
here we come over
Hey,
here.
how you doing?
Well, okay,
And here comes the street cleaning. That's the finale.
That'll be it. So I want to keep it here until the street cleaner goes by.
Well, I want to thank Amber Salon for the shade.
Yes. We did that last year too.
It's
2
awesome.
Years, I think last
Yeah.
2 years we did it.
Chamber of Main Street would like to thank everyone who helped out putting the parade together. Without them, none of it would be possible. Thanks again to our judges, announcers, sponsors. Thank you. Have a fun and safe, fun time at the rodeo tonight. Thank everybody for coming. Thank everybody for tuning in on My Phillips County Online.
Okay.
Thanks, Kim, our producer.
Right, yeah, Kim. Every Thursday morning I see her, you know. It's great. And now the street sweeper has done its job.
Yep.
Done its job. And I guess that'll be it for this year.
All right, we'll see you next year.
Hopefully.
Oh, we will.
Hey, hopefully, you know. Hey, I got 9-0 on. I got the big 9-0. We'll have to see.
Oh, we'll do it.
Okay, we'll
we're gonna
see.
do it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, thank you,
take
Ken.
care. Thank
All
you
right.
for inviting me again.
Yeah, thank you. All right, that's going to do it for this year.